a product more suited to your needs.
Aware of that, but I'm doing nothing until after I've reported
Yeah.
to the financial ombudsman. I'm staying a customer.
Now,
It's easy for Aviva. I'm staying a customer.
okay.
So, right, okay. Just whatever you need to fill in for this withdrawal of £2,300, can we just do that, please?
Now, also, in addition to that, there is details of our data protection statement. Now, that is because when we do discuss things with you, we want you to be aware that we may ask questions around your health, your lifestyle, your future plans, but it could also potentially include information about any spouse or dependents as well.
Any questions that you ask me regarding my health, I expect you to tell me that I'm legally obliged to answer. Because as far as I'm concerned, I've reported my disability.
Mm-hmm.
If you want any confidential medical details from me, I want you to confirm before I say one word that I'm legally obliged to provide it to you. Because my medical records are confidential, as far as I'm concerned. So there we go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. The only reason I was pointing that out is if you were to choose a different product ultimately, so for example an annuity, a guaranteed income for life, the details that they would use would be, they do use your medical details if you are happy to provide them. So that's all I was making you aware of, is that we wanted to let you know how and why we use your details, who we share your details with, and what your rights are within with regards to those details.
Thank you very much. With respect, I've now got about 25 minutes before this phone call's ending, and I expect this transfer to be completed in that time. And if it's not going to be completed in that time, tell me now, please.
So we'll discuss it, and I'll get the forms out to you that you need.
Right.
Because we will need paperwork completed.
Why can't I do this now?
Because the first date we could settle it would be tomorrow anyway, because we're not legally obliged or legally able.
Well, why can't
to
you email what I need to respond to, and I will look?
Because you've already said that you would prefer to do it by post.
I would prefer. But you're now telling me, because of everything that's been done and not been done over the past week, that I've got no choice if I want to process this payment, which I've told you.
If you want to do it all by digital email, that's not a problem. We can do that for you.
I want you to do it by email for this, so that I can authorise this payment only. And if I need to, whatever details I need to be providing, I want to be providing it tomorrow. And then I'll accept an email confirming it's going through. And then I'm also asking for everything, including the emails that you now send in, to be confirmed in writing and posted to my home address, please. I have no facility to look at emails. I have no facility to print emails. I have no facility to access emails. All I will do is open the email, confirm that it's the right policy, confirm it's a transfer going into my the account that I state, confirm what it is, and the process date, and then we'll take everything from there, and everything I'm asking for them be sent in writing. And I'll look at everything in writing. But I want this processing tomorrow. So if I have to send the email, if you can tell me now, if I have to send the email tomorrow, are you sending me everything that I need to be able to process this tomorrow morning? And is this a process that's going to take 5 minutes, or is this a process that I'm going to need help with?
I'll discuss it in a moment. We'll go through what the options are. So just be aware that, as I say, the data protection things are there to actually assist you.
I'm aware of the Data Protection Act, and I'm aware of it, that it's what the protection is for me, and what your obligations are. I'm aware of that, and believe me, that's not an option that I've not already discounted. About making a subject access request as well. We think I should be doing, so we'll put that down as part of the complaint, because my understanding after speaking to the Information Commissioner, that as a result of my disability, I'm perfectly entitled to state that I'm disabled. I'm perfectly entitled to state that I'd like this to be considered as my subject access request, and I'm quite perfectly within my rights to say I'd like to make a verbal subject access request.
Okay, and I have noticed that. You have made a verbal subject access request for details that we hold about you, etc. Yes. I have made a note of that. Everything, yeah.
All internal, including my customer file. I want everything that the people that I've been speaking to